Hello guys, and welcome once again to my YouTube channel. So I just wanted to share with you a real quick current setup as well as a swing setup that I'm almost anticipating on GBP USD. So looking at from the market structure from the weekly, you literally see that here we do have our swing lower highs, swing lower highs. That's a swing lower low. Here we can even, because here it failed to break, so someone can even call this like this, but it's fine. And then here we have a swing lower low below here like this. So we literally are overly bearish when you're looking at from the weekly time frame. You can literally see that we have been coming down. And just here, we now have another swing lower high, which is literally here. The reason why it's there, uh, it's also because if you look at Fibonacci from the top to the bottom, they actually tapped some very sensitive Fibonacci levels, 61.8 there. So from there, we now anticipate a huge push to the downside. First TP is here, where we're anticipating an internal breakout structure like this. Then other TPs are just below here as will be going on. But the major TP, obviously, is going to be this leg down there. So having said all of that, on the weekly, I can go to the daily. You literally see almost a similar thing on the daily. So on the daily, you literally realize that here, this was our swing to the downside because of the change of character that literally happened here. That was an adjustment, that was a break. That was a break of structure like this. Then here they changed character. So where we had that change of character, that was basically where we actually had the confirmation of this as a swing leg, which is a swing lower low. Then up here, the market kept on going up. As it was going up, it was actually going up in form of bullish order flow. It actually went up in form of bullish order flow, inducing, breaking structure, inducing, breaking structure, inducing, breaking structure, and all that up until eventually the last major inducement that I saw on GBPUSD is literally here. They induced there, they broke structure here. After the breaking that structure, they induced again upwardly, then eventually they changed character. So that change of character now there on the upside, that was an inducement there. Then this one is a change of character. So having this as a change of character simply means you now have a swing lower high. Once you now have a swing lower high, literally what we now anticipate now is for the market to come down. But before it comes down, it has to pull back before the continuation, which is basically the three-step process in which the market moves. The three-step process in which the market moves. So that they change, they pull back, then they continue. So here you literally realize that they actually tapped most of our major Fibonacci levels here, 61.8, they tapped it. And also the extreme supply here, it was touched. Same thing here. They also touched also this extreme supply. So most likely they can now even come all the way where we are anticipating. But obviously, after confirmations on the lower time frame, we just go there for confirmations and all that. So having seen that on the daily, you will literally realize that once we get our sell confirmations, we are going to hold sales all the way to the downside, which is going to take so many weeks, if not months, just to come from up there where it is just to this TP here. So going now forward to the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame, looking on the 4-hour time frame, you literally see that bullish order flow here was still in charge because they were still pushing into that level. This was still all bullish order flow that you were still trading. You're still trading bullish order flow here. That was a simple break of structure. After breaking that structure, they came to the extreme demand, and they also went to break structure to the upside, which is literally here. So after that break of structure, they literally also induced to the downside. Here, the inducement is literally right there. After that inducement, they still kept going down. So here, the change of character leg right now is currently here. That's our change of character leg according to the 4-hour. So on the 4-hour, literally what they just have to do is to wipe this leg out, wipe this out, pull back, then maybe continue overally to all that to that swing move, which is literally down here. And they won't come down in a straight one move like this, but they'll literally come down in form of bearish order flow. Bearish order flow, maybe something like this, like this. They play around like this. They come, they play around, they play around. So up until they reach this TP like that. So that's what I'm anticipating there on the 4-hour. Once that change of character happens, you just need to wait for a pullback into an untapped level, then you strike. So looking at the 4 hour time frame, looking at the 4 hour time frame, you can literally see that inside here they've been bearish as well as they were coming down. They've been bearish. That was a simple inducement, and this was a simple break of structure inside there, like this. So after that break of structure, you can literally see that they left a huge fair value gap here on the 4 hour. So they can, that's why my current idea right now, you literally see that that's a lower high, lower low, lower high here, lower low. So now I'm simply considering this is a lower low. So now they can even pull back to tap these and tap the fair value gaps before they just continue if they're going to change any character. But if ever they're not going to change character, that's when you literally see them even buying all the way and even wiping this out, maybe doing a pullback before a continuation to wherever they'll be wanting to go to the upside. That is if ever they're not coming to change character now as yet. So that is also something that you just need to also keep watch out for, and you just adjust to that. So looking forward also on the 1 hour time frame, you can literally see that my level here is so clear. There's an untapped supply. There's also a fair value gap that is there, which they left out. So now looking at my current trade right now, where I'm currently holding a buy on GBPUSD, currently in a buy on GBPUSD, and that buy that I'm in on GBPUSD, I'm actually anticipating it to come all the way there, which is where my TP is. My current TP is here. And also, once I see the market tapping in this zone and not inducing to the downside, I can literally know that eventually they're going to change everything upside there. But once they tap here and then they give you a shift of structure, definitely they are going to drop from there. Once we take sales, once they do that shift there, you can even take sales. Your TP can actually be here on this change of character leg. So here, once we come up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, blah, blah. Once we do this, you can actually take sales all the way to the downside. That's actually a move maybe for next week where we have NFP. So here, one thing that I saw is this adjustment to the upside on, which is what made this a lower low. So after having a lower low and realizing that we have so many untapped levels at the top, we also have liquidity also that has now been created by these equal highs per se. Um, Another another thing also that I saw is that here they've tapped here already. They've mitigated down here already. And now we are here. And here the way I mark this zone, I mark the fair value gap as well as the order block. That's why I'm in the trade already. So even if they come and tap this order block, I'm still in the trade already. And if they don't come, it's also still fine because I'm still in the trade. So here I'm now anticipating the market to come and break here. Once they break there, I'm just anticipating a push into my level there, into where my TP is. So currently, this is a high probability trade on GBPUSD. Another confirmation that I saw also inside here was when they were coming down here. When they were coming down here, this was one leg. This is one leg because here they felt. So this is one leg. They kept down. Then here they wiped out, which is the adjustment to the upside. So this is what gave me the confirmation that we are in a very strong buy. That's actually an aggressive entry position type. That's actually an aggressive entry type of a position. That's an aggressive entry type of a position. My stop loss is just basically down here just to avoid sweeps that can come. Maybe let's say it comes and gives a weak rejection, blah, blah. Just to avoid that, I just put my stop loss here. But here, the stop loss can even be here. But mine is just basically here. And my major TP is literally up there. Once they wipe this level here, I'm basically anticipating them to, I can even shift my stop loss maybe to here or even to entry depending on how it will be moving. But basically, this is the particular trade that I'm in on GPSD. Once it arrives on this level, once you see that adjustment, whether on the 1 hour or even 15-minute or 30-minute, once you see that adjustment, you can literally take sales from there, targeting the change of character. But if it doesn't change there, literally it will mean that they'll now be continuing pushing all the way to the upside to some levels up there before they do the overall change to the downside. But so far, this is what is currently happening. We have been bearish, you can see. So yeah, this is a buy. Literally, once they come here and shift structure, we'll sell from there. So currently, guys, this is my particular view and my particular lookout on GBPSD using institutional understanding and actually applying the strategies which institutions themselves they're actually using to move price on the market. So guys, thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video. If you want more of these videos like this, where I even break down a trade to the core and even show you other opportunities that will come even after that trade is done, Make sure you like the video. Make sure you share with me your comments, and let's make this money and win these markets together. See you in the next video.